An study on chemical kinetics. We shall have an idea about the reaction order and the graphical representation of different reaction orders. Sometimes, rather very often, we find convenient to infer about the order of reaction by plotting certain variables graphically. Now we need to know what would be the trend of the line obtained by plotting certain variables again graphically. Different order of reactions are represented here, zero order and the first order. Now we can plot rate against concentration, concentration against time, concentration log of the concentration versus time, and 1 upon A versus time. There are 4 ways we know that we can plot it, and you get different curves or straight lines for zero order reaction and also for the first order reaction. Now we need to keep in mind that curves are the straight lines and their slopes which are obtained for zero order and the first order reaction, and what are the variables we need to know for these plots. Now, over and above, there are certain other details which might help you in various competitive examinations, and these variables are here. Graphical representation showing linear relation for zero order, first order, and second order. The relationship between slope and rate constant, and also the half-life period. For zero order, as we have learned earlier, we plot concentration of the reactant versus T time. First order log, it may be exponential log or it may be 2 log to the base 10 of the concentration terms with respect to time. For second order, it is 1 upon concentration versus time, and relationship between constant rate constant. If we get the slope, negative slope represents the rate constant. Similarly, whatever plot you get straight line, the k is represented by a negative slope, and in case of second order, it is represented by slope only. Half-life period, as we know, for zero order is initial concentration divided by 2k, and first order, it is T half is equal to 0.693 upon k. K is rate constant, as we know, and for second order, it is T half is equal to 1 upon initial concentration multiplied by K, that 1 divided by initial concentration multiplied by K. Not only this, we need to know very often the T 3/4, the time required when 3/4 of the amount will be consumed. And for zero order, it is T half is equal to 1.5 multiplied by T half. For first order, it is T 3/4 is equal to 2 times of T half. So these are important points which we must keep it in mind so that we are in a convenient position to solve different questions. And now, so a few questions have already appeared representing the slope in your question. There is a PYQ which we may take up today, and of course it is important. The correct graphical representation of first order reaction is represented by either A, B, or C, a curve is there, and D. So just now we have learned, and we can easily make out the correct answer of the options given here. I suppose if you consider a little, And what we have just now discussed and we have seen, the answer here in this case is option C, 3. That is C and D. This is the right answer. Okay, thank you. Please do subscribe to our channel.